My latest writing is a 7-part series of my life now, my journey, my story, as what I'm going through now. And it's called, How Did I Get to This Dark Place? Surely Victory is en route.
How did I get to this dark place?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's talk about that without giving it away.
First, I know that I've been through a lot in my life, from childhood on up. And I've lived in the streets. I've eaten out of garbage before. I've been homeless. I've been sleeping in cars and just been through a lot of things. And so when it comes to this book that God has allowed me to write, it's like half and half. Half of me know who I am in Christ, but then the other half is like, who are you? You know, so I'm like in a training camp, and I believe that God is training me for ministry in order to be able to help some people that may need help. How to homeless people that are in the street struggling, and people that's on drugs. I'm not on drugs, but I've been through the suicidal. I wanted to throw myself in traffic and jump off a bridge or try to take pills or do things like that, because you get to a point where no matter how saved you are, you still have flesh. So it's like my spirit man is still battling my flesh. And so I'm being trained on how to be able to minister to people who are going through these things. There's a lot of Christians that want to commit suicide. There's a lot of pastors. There's a lot of, I've met people that like, I'm tired. I'm done. You know, it's not going to get any better. And sometimes we don't talk about it because we're afraid.
Well, one thing, I never wanted to commit suicide, but I wanted to kill somebody. I'm sorry. Well, somebody's spirit.
Yeah, but
anyway, I just, you know me.
Yeah, but you know, it's yeah, you know. What I've noticed is, because I know who I am, I do know how to pray. I've had people have to come to me real. You can't come to me with, like, you know, some of the stuff in my book, I'm saying how you would, like a homeless person, you'll give them a tract. They hungry. They can't eat a tract. Feed them and then talk about the Lord while you're feeding them. Or you give somebody a CD, they ain't got no way to plug that up and they outside. So people don't think, they just, you know, oh, well, they got, but they're not going to give it to them. Well, the website that my series is running on, it's www.beigepage.com. That's BEIGEPAGE.com. Vince Brown is the owner of the site. He's incredible. I'm the editor and the article writer for the news. Beige Page is a place where you can just, if you want to post your, you know, family reunions and stuff like that, it's a Christian thing, but you can post all your, you know, information on there for free or however you want to do it. My information is devion33@yahoo.com.
Spell that.
That's DEVION33@yahoo.com. You're welcome to email me and, you know, ask me questions if you want to, but you can go to that Beige Page and you can pull up all of the articles that I have written and the series that's running.
Okay, this is Gregg Haynes with Happy Guitar TV, and we're having a wonderful conversation, a very real conversation with Ouida Richardson, phenomenal writer, playwright, and she's visiting St. Louis, and we just want someone to share this clip. You may know someone who's in a very deep place and need help or need to know what to talk about, how to talk about it, and without being ostracized and kicked out of the church. And you know, the church is supposed to be a place of safe haven where we can come, and the altar, and you know, it's not a place for perfect people, and we have to realize that we do have shortcomings. But I think it's not to practice sin. If there's a way where we can be delivered and be set free, it is a blessing.